Whatever we are working in service sector or manufacturing industry, we all are facing the same problem such as delay and variation, deviating practices, non-value adding processes. So all my small topics with examples will definitely help you to identify defects and improve processes. It will bring continuous and disciplined quality improvement. In continuation of my previous topic on root cause analysis, today I will discuss GEMBA Kaizen and Fishbone Diagram. You may agree that most of the time we are making decision at our desks only based on data or MIS. And it is necessary because without data we are just another person with the opinion. But we should rely on the GEMBA to gather information in first hand and identify root cause. GEMBA means real place, that is the place where real action occurs. You may also hear that the word as GEMBA walk. It is a lean tool that involves management walking the plant floor or shop floor to observe processes. And Gemba Kaizen is a continuous improvement philosophy that focus on the real workplace. Let me give you an example on Gemba and what is important of this. This is a real story written by Masaki Imai, founder of Kaizen Institute. Because of volcanic land, Japan has many hot spring resorts and key attraction is the open air bath and many hot spring hotel that have indoor and outdoor hot spring bath facility. Author was spent some days in a large hot spring hotel. He noticed that most of the guests in hotels would prefer to bath in the indoor first and then walk down to outdoor. One day, author had noticed that indoor bath almost empty. And when he went in, he found out that the water was too hot in indoor bath. Consequently, there was a crowd in outdoor bath where the temperature was fine. It's clearly something was wrong with the indoor bath, but unfortunately, housekeeping staff, maintenance in charge, and other hotel employees were not noticed anything amiss. When author had brought to their notice, then they quickly adjusted and restored temperature. Later, when author discussed this issue with the hotel's general manager, then came to know that temperature of the indoor bath was set as 42.5 degrees Celsius and the outdoor bath at 43 degrees Celsius. And they have a monitoring room where an dedicated engineer keeps close watch over the temperature meter. If anything abnormality on the meter, then he is supposed to take corrective action. But this is a wrong practice because the person who watches the meter in only relying on secondary information. The information on the bath is first collected by the thermometer submerged in the tub and then collect information from the meter room. So, the reality in the Gemba is that at the time on the day where were very few people in the indoor bath, and if the housekeeping staff, maintenance staff, and other staff in the hotel had been trained to be more attentive, then they could have noticed the situation in first instance. They could have stuck their hand in the water and found that it was too hot and taken corrective action on time. Hence, the five golden rules of GEMBA management are: when a problem arises, go to first GEMBA, check relevant object, that is Genbutsu, take temporary countermeasures on the spot, find root cause, and then standardize to prevent reoccurrence. Now I will discuss about Ishikawa chart. In my last video, I have talked about Ishikawa chart, that is Fishbone analysis, which has no limitation of level for root cause analysis. We can add based on requirement and type of activities. Fishbone analysis can help in brainstorming to identify problems and causes and sorting idea into useful categories. The head of the Fishbone diagram is the focus problem. The long bone represent the possible main causes and how they are related to the problem. And the short bones represent the possible contributing factors and specific causes and how they are related to the main cause. Let me give you an example. A company website is suddenly down. Let's try to analyze possible root cause. Possible contributing factors can be many for down that website. It can be system error or can be server error or domain error. If you see the short bones, the various contributing factors are mentioned here, and the long bone represent the possible main causes. Example: system error. Short contributing factor can be plugging issue, but too much traffic, or main causes is a domain error, maybe, and there can be possible contributing factors in domain expired or hosting service outage. Easy visualization can help you to identify issue that you normally would not think of. Able to identify bottlenecks much more easily, find opportunities for improvement, can easily determine if some parts of your setup require any kind of improvement, or improve everyone's understanding to ensure that everyone is on the same page and focus on standardization. If you feel my video content is informative, then please share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.